Welcome everybody to the second half of the Marble Sports Games 2020. The Obstacle Maze will be the 7th event. There will be heats of 4 marbles progressing down this maze-like track here at the Blueberry Bowl. The fastest 2 from each heat will be advancing to the semifinals. Test heat here to demonstrate the different lines and routes you can take here, as green, red, blue, and silver will come across that order. Our first heat will have the Sterling Swarm, Flamethrowers, True Blue, and Team Plasma. 2 of the top 3 in this heat with the Sterling Swarm and Flamethrowers. And they're off. Sterling Swarm after a lead on the top, the Flamethrowers are behind them. And the Sterling Swarm, and I think that's True Blue? Or is that Team Plasma? One of the blue teams is going to advance with the Sterling Swarm. I think it might be Team Plasma, narrowly beating the Sterling Swarm. And it is. Captain Plasma beats Sparkle. The next heat will have our hosts, the Blueberry Buttons, sending in their Captain Barry for the second time, along with the Time Warpers, Dodgers, and Wasps. They are rolling. The Time Warpers after a lead, but they're going to hit a wall wrong there, and the Dodgers should win this heat. The Blueberry Buttons will come in second. The Wasps will stall at the wall there, but it will not matter. Time Warpers and Wasps will go no further. Swiftly and Barry advance. Heat 3 now with Wintermint, Smokey, Shelly, and Rainy. 2 reserves in this heat. And the Purple Rockets after a lead on there. The Rainbows and Aquatics at the bottom. They're going to both cross. Purple Rockets and the Minty Maniacs could not pull off any sort of magic from the top lane there. And it'll be both the reserves moving on. Shelly and Rainy, pretty decent times there. Our fourth and final heat will consist of Nova, Vanilla, Green Green, and Lorelei. Team Galactic, another one of those championship contenders currently. They're off. The Galactic will take the top lane, 3 others on the bottom. Valiant Vanillas are out in front. Galactic will win, but the Valiant Vanillas will choke at the bottom. I think the Glaciers are going to get it. Galactic will be advancing, but yes, the Valiant Vanillas just bounced off that wall wrong at the bottom. And they will not be advancing. Instead, it will go to Lorelei and Nova. Sterling Swarm, Blueberry Buttons, Aquatics, and Team Galactic now in the first semi-final. They are off and rolling. Galactic again, the only one on the bottom this time. The Aquatics are out in front, and I think Galactic and Aquatics will be advancing. Both have been on tear recently. The Aquatics getting some decent results in the last 2 events, and now Galactic having made it to at least the semifinals in every single event dating back to E4. Technically every event except for E2 and 3. Second semifinal, Plasma, Swiftly, Rainy, and Lorelei. The Dodgers have been the opposite of the championship contenders right now, sitting in last. But they are out to a pretty good lead here. The Glaciers are going to come across from the other side of the board, and they should seal this heat. Dodgers will hold up a train behind them, but they will both be advancing. So the Dodgers now have a 75% chance to medal. And you can see the 4 members in the finals eagerly awaiting. Shelly, Nova, Lorelei, and Swiftly. Who will win the Obstacle Maze event? They're off and rolling. The Aquatics have to lead, but the Dodgers are going to take this, I think. Yes, they will. The Glaciers are going to bounce off the wall there, and they might have just lost second place. The Dodgers will win, but I think the Glaciers might have lost second. Did they choke at the end? They just bounced off the wall back and forth, and they did. By 1/100th of a second, Shelly will get silver. Lorelei will be happy with the bronze, though, and Nova will come in 4th. The hosts will come in 5th. The Greenies have now finished in a spot ending in the number 6 for every single event dating back to E3. There you can see the podium, with Swiftly on top, Shelly in 2nd, Lorelei in 3rd. These are 2 of these teams' first medals, meaning that the Minty Maniacs remain the only medalist team sitting at the bottom now. The Sterling Swarm do hold a 2-point lead over Team Galactic, the Flamethrowers in 3rd, the Blueberry Buttons in 4th. Glaciers have jumped up to 5th. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for speed skating.